Thank you, Randy. A ruling today in a landmark family rights case here in Los Angeles. A judge decided that a divorced and severely disabled mom does have the right to visit with her own kids. KCAL9's Dave Lopez is live in Century City, where both sides in this bitter dispute are now claiming victory. Right, Dave?
Well, they are indeed. Here in Century City, as you mentioned, both sides say that they each won. Win-win situations, the way they put it. A little quick background. The woman in this case gave birth to triplets at Cedars-Sinai Hospital not quite 5 years ago. During that delivery, the doctors made a huge mistake, clipped her uterus that led to internal bleeding, that led to a stroke, that led to her current state. And the question before the court, never asked before in this manner, does a woman in that type of vegetative state have the right to visit her children? The answer came today. For Abbie Dorn, the paraplegic mother of triplets who can only communicate by batting her eyes, it is indeed a major court victory, in the opinion of her attorneys.
We couldn't be more excited.
By court order, she will have visitation rights with her triplets, 2 boys and a daughter, soon to be 5. But her ex-husband is also claiming victory through his attorney.
We believed what they wanted was unreasonable and that the grandmother's influence upon the minor children was adverse and detrimental to them.
Ms. Dorn's parents, Susan and Paul Cohen, who care for their daughter in South Carolina, had asked the court for 4 weeks visitation without the presence of the ex-husband, Dan. And they also wanted the right to have their grandchildren stay with them periodically overnight. Not granted. And by phone from South Carolina, Ms. Cohen said her daughter Abbie was still excited about the ruling.
I just shared the decision with Abbie. She gave me a huge smile.
Key points in Judge Frederick Schaller's ruling. Abbie gets 1-week visitation each summer with the presence of her ex-husband. His ex-mother-in-law cannot be present. Dan and his ex-mother-in-law must set up a 2-way Skype connection between Abbie's room and Dan's home so the children can visit their mother on the first Sunday of each month for 30 minutes. And Dan is ordered to set up a table or a shelf that is open and available to the children 24/7 in his home that is devoted to the children's mother, Abbie, with photographs and other significant items connected to their mother.
This is an astounding victory.
My request to interview Dan Dorn was denied.
I don't know if anything's to be gained by him going in the media because people portray him so negatively, but in fact he stepped to the plate under a terrible circumstance and raised 3 children beautifully. And we believe that if this was the mother in reverse, that the situation would be much different.
In his court ruling, the judge wrote that the children need to have a relationship with their mother before she dies. And he said, even though it is the court's opinion that the mother will not be able to interact with her triplets, the triplets can certainly interact with her. They can look at her, they can see her, they can hold her, they can touch her, they can form a bond and memories. And the court ordered that. Reporting live from Century City, Dave Lopez, KCAL9 News.